Okay, so in this video I'm going to go over how to set the auto exposure in your game. This crops up in a lot of lessons where students have issues where sprites look too bright or too dark, and there's a few ways that you can fix this. First of all, you can see if we go to our view mode here in the top right or left and go down to exposure, we can see that it is set to automatic default in game. So this is what's going to happen in game. Basically your viewport here is going to replicate that, but we've got a few other ones where we can like minus the brightness and make it look dimmer, and it won't automatically change, and you can set it to 0 and see what that looks like. But that's only for this editor. If I press play, you'll see it reverts back, and it's not going to actually look like that when you press play. So how do we change that? Well, we need to have a post-process volume in our level. If you don't have one of these, drag it in. And the first thing that you want to do with this is make it unbound. Okay, so if you check that there box, it means that your camera does not have to be in this box for it to affect your level visually. So make sure that there's checked. In the settings, what you want to do here at the top, just search for auto, and you'll find that you've got like auto exposure settings. Click on these boxes to activate them. You really only want to have probably min and max brightness on, and your method and auto or exposure bias. What you want to do is your min and max brightness, you want to set them to have the same number, and then using your exposure bias you can determine how bright or how dark your scene is going to be, and when you press play it will be exactly the same, so that will not change. So that's how you set up your auto exposure in Unreal 4.